Okay friends, so finally my long-awaited Walmart haul video where I spent almost $1,000. It was $898. Super huge amount. A couple things I'd like to say before we go through this haul is that, and I explained this a little bit in my last thrift store video just because people like to know how we do clothes and things. We don't always need this much stuff. We just caught a bunch of kids in obviously a lot of growth and needing lots of things, and hand-me-downs or items passed on from friends, and those kind of clothing items we didn't have a lot of. Some clothing carries on, like I know several of my older boys' clothing items they had that they wore last fall and last winter still hold up. They have several things that are still holding up and that they'll still be able to wear this fall and this winter, so they didn't need as much as, say, like Amelia, who probably got about 30 new outfits between the thrift store and then Walmart. Daniel needed a lot. Naomi needed some things, and I got most of those at Walmart. And so we'll dig into all of this. But anyway, usually in the fall, when we're just heading into fall, and then for winter, we do a big clothing haul, just basically whatever anyone needs in the family. And then I'll do that again in the spring for spring and summer. So twice a year. We will obviously fill in with things as needed. Standard, everyone got new shoes. Everyone will have a pair of going out shoes, and then they always have tons of like play shoes and junk shoes, and I of course weed those out. Everyone needed new boots for winter, so we got that. Everybody needed new underwear, everybody needed new socks. I decided I'm not going to put their underwear on the table because how weird would that be for your mom, let alone to talk about your underwear, and then show it on the internet. So I have to draw the line somewhere. But anyway, giving you an overview of the haul, starting at this end, including 2 new jackets, and then going all the way down, ending with, yes, 2 new slow cookers and some household things. So this is an overview of the Walmart haul, and I'm just going to jump on in here. This is Gabriel's new jacket. He needed a fresh one. His other jacket he'd gotten 2 years out of. Liam got a jacket towards the end of last winter because it was just totally falling apart. The kid needed a new jacket. So usually it works out that the kids can have like heavy play jackets for at home and then also going out jackets. This is a new jacket for Naomi. And then down here we have a new pair of going out shoes for Liam and a new pair of going out shoes for Gabriel. These were about $15 and these were $13. Now, all of the younger children, Liam, Gabriel, Daniel, and Amelia, all got new rubber boots. We have always liked for them to have them. They can use them just in all kinds of different weather, and we got used to the kids all having a pair of rubber boots whenever we lived at our farmhouse for 10 years. So back there, that's a new pair of rubber boots for Miss Naomi, and Liam, Gabriel, Daniel, and Amelia's. They were so excited about theirs, they wore theirs today. So I will say there's a couple items that are not pictured in this haul, which usually happens with my haul if I'm not able to film them right when I get home. If I have to wait a couple hours or even a day, things start being used and absorbed into the household. So Amelia got some hot pink boots, Daniel got blue, Gabriel and Liam each got a new black pair, and they are out now with Travis, and they're wearing their new boots. They had fun in them all day. And even Gabriel, when he came home at dinner time, he said, "Mommy, my new boots felt great today, and I loved being in the forest with them." So that was good to hear. And Daniel and Amelia's boots were about $10 each, and Gabriel and Liam's boots were $15 each, and they will just wear those a ton fall, winter, and even spring. In the summer, we don't throw on the quick rubber boots, but 3 seasons, they get lots of use. Naomi has been, over the last few weeks, she went shopping with my mom, and they hit some good sales, and then I took her shopping another day, just her and I. And she also just had a birthday, so she has a lot of new, fresh, young lady going out and about, beautiful clothes. She needed some fill-in clothes for everyday wear, so she was able to get 3 new pairs of jeans, and she got this shirt has a heart, and this shirt has a lion, and then just a plain black shirt and a plain olive shirt. She loves that color. This is a really pretty, like, athletic shirt, and it has a hood on it, and then it has the sleeves that she can stick her thumb through, and it's beautiful, and it matches her eyes. It's a lovely shirt. And then this is just a nice, like, fleece-lined sweatshirt, and there's another athletic teal-type sweatshirt. And that's what Naomi got clothing-wise, along with her new jacket. And then, if you saw my thrift store videos, Daniel and Amelia got most of their clothes at the thrift stores. I find it easy in my area to find clothes for younger children there. Clothing for, like, my older boys, not so much. So with Daniel, I got him these. Now to me, these are expensive jeans for toddlers, you know, almost $10, $9.96. So he got 2 pairs of those, like for church, just another pair for like every day. And obviously he can wear these any day. I just figured he didn't need 10 new pair. On a daily basis, he wears more of like these athletic type pants. So he got 3 more pairs of these for $3.88. And then he got a gray pair of sweatpants. He has a black pair. He's wearing the black pair today, and another one of his new shirts. He got some new. He doesn't even know it yet. He is going to be so excited. So they light up. These were about $15. And my kids get tall and, you know, get big feet and everything really quick. My husband is 6'6", and I am all of 5'4", so they don't get to experience these fun little themed shoes for too long. So anyway, Daniel's already in a size 10, and he's not quite 3 yet. So those are his new going out shoes. We got a superhero sweatshirt, a dinosaur sweatshirt, and a monster truck sweatshirt to go along with all his other new clothes, and he is definitely set for winter. Miss Amelia, she's getting back into a Frozen stage now. She was even saying she wanted a Frozen birthday party, which her birthday is in February, so she got some Frozen shoes. And then for her, I got her a pair of, these are cute, you know, $12, well, yeah, $11.97 jeans for her. And if you remember, she got a lot at the thrift store, but she did need another pair of jeans. This is a sweatshirt and pair of sweatpants. And then just another sweatshirt, sweatpants. I'm pretty sure I got her the pink sweatshirt too to go with it, and it has mysteriously disappeared, but I'll find it. More sweatpants, cute little panda bear shirt. Now these were total impulse buys because I just thought, oh, she's going to look so cute in those. So we got her another pair of overalls, and they just have the little glitter and the stars, and I know she'll get lots of this. That's why I didn't get her another pair of jeans, because I knew she was getting these overalls. And then this is just super cute with the little skirt. It's a Jordache. It was $12.97. No coupons, no deals. Just wanted to get it for her, and I know she'll love it. So then next up, oh, and then Naomi also got just 3 new nightgowns, and then again her mud boots. So then back here, I've got a lot of fresh stuff for my 14-year-old and 17-year-old. Now they are basically the same size. I think they're off by a shoe size, but everything else, their pant size and shirt size, pretty much since they were about, I don't know, I think the gap started to close when they were like 9 and 12. They've been able to share a closet since that point. Anyway, I got them both just a fresh pair of tennis shoes. These are just Walmart, like $20 tennis shoes. And then for some shirts to fill into their closet, I got them, these are like long sleeve. So this has a texture to it. It's just a scoop neck. It's long sleeve. These were $6. I got them 10 in various colors. And again, that's 2 of them sharing. And those are all under there. I picked them up 2 fresh pajama sets. They got 5 new pairs of jeans. Really, I had 8 on my list. They have jeans. You know, they're getting worn and they're for working outside, etc. So I wanted to get them, between the both of them, 8 fresh pairs. So I got, you know, shopping for men's pants. They're in 32, 34s. I got, Naomi and I both looked. I said, Naomi, this is what it's like shopping for men's pants. I don't know, it just seems difficult. So we got a couple different styles, but we could only find 5 in their size, and we got them all. And then I just also picked them up 2 fresh sweatshirts that also has the wire spot in the pocket for their headphones, and that's what the boys got. And some things we'll still need to pick up, like I'm going to get them a few more pairs of jeans, and Jaden and Zion need boots. They obviously need more. Like Naomi has hiking boots. I don't know if Jaden and Zion want more like work boots or hiking boots. Actually, to this morning, Jaden told me he has 2 pairs of boots. So anyway, I got overwhelmed looking in the guy boot section last night, and I thought they will have to come back with me another time and we'll pick out their boots. But let's see. Okay, Naomi got this really cute to go along with the pajamas. It's like a flying pig onesie pajama thing. It's got like wings on the back and a pig head on the hood. It's just hilarious. So she's wearing that now out of the room reading a book. So that's not in here. And price breakdown wise, a lot of these jeans were anywhere from $20 to $30 each. So, you know, 5 pair times 30, that's $150 right there in this stack of fresh jeans. These sweatshirts were $16 a piece, so that's $32 sitting here. Their shoes were each a little over $20. $60 in these t-shirt style long sleeve shirts. These were $10 each. I felt like I got a deal with these because I knew they needed some just some fresh pajama bottoms to mix in. A lot of times we get pajamas at Christmas, but I just felt like, you know, on my mama list, they needed some more pajamas. And the pajama bottoms I had picked out for them were $10 each, so that's fine. I had 2 pair. Well, then I found the flannel sets for $10, and again, I felt like, oh, I got a deal on that. That's great. So anyway, things add up like how you know. I think Naomi's pants, she's in the ladies department, and these were all like $20 or so a piece. So that those $60, and each of these were like $15 to $20 each. So, you know, that's how one thing leads to another, and you've got $898 at Walmart. Okay, so Naomi and her shelves in her room. Look in this. Oh, let's see. Let me go this way. So this is just fun. I've seen several things like the sequence pillows, and then so we found some sequence storage bins. She needs them for like her craft supplies and other life that is happening on her shelves by her bed. We got 4 packs of coat hangers. These were 4 and some change a piece, so it ended up being like almost $20 in coat hangers, if I have my math right on that. Slow cooker saga. So if you watch my slow cooker videos, I've had 2 7-quart slow cookers for a bazillion years. This little knob part came off of one. I've still used it for many years, and I just put something over the hole. Everything in it just cooked fine. So what happened though is, I'm trying to think, my lid went on that one. Finally, it just fell on the floor, and then my crock broke in the other one, and it was sad. And so I managed to mix them together and have one, and then something else went on it the other week. And so finally I was like, okay, Jamerrill, you just need 2 new slow cookers. I've mentioned in some videos, I've shared how I've used the Instant Pot. It also functions as a slow cooker. I did several, probably like 3 or 4 slow cooker meals in it. And then the last 2 times I tried to use my Instant Pot in the interim until I could get either these ordered or get to the store to pick them up. The meals haven't been done in the 4 hours that I usually like to cook my meals in. I don't know what went wrong, what happened. I feel like the settings were set, but you know, 4 hours later my chicken wasn't cooked. So I'm not using it as a slow cooker right now, even though I did several times. I can just claim it's user error on my part. But anyway, I wanted to stick with what I know works slow cooker wise in my world. These slow cookers are only like $19 and some change each. That's why I got 2. I also got a great big 18-quart roaster a few weeks ago when I was out. I've used that for some big meals also. It says on the box that can also be used as a slow cooker, but I'm still figuring out how that should work. You know, I've read the directions, I've Googled, but as far as using the big roaster as a slow cooker, I'm just not sure yet. I have done meatballs in it. I did chili in it. I feel like I've done something else in it. Obviously, Thanksgiving's coming. I'll probably do the turkey in it. But anyway it goes, I needed new slow cookers. Got 2, so that's $40 right there. I got Amelia. These were $3 and some change because Naomi got some new storage bins for her shelves. I got Amelia 2 for her shelves. And then, so treat to myself, I got this Pioneer Woman little measuring cup set, and I'll unbox this for you here in a minute. This was $7.96. Oh, just so beautiful and cute. Then I got a pack of washcloths because, you know, it's always nice to have those around. And then Travis and I needed some new sheets. I think we have like, I don't know, 3 or so sets, and I thought, hey, I'm a grown-up, I'm almost 40, I could buy more sheets. So this is the other set that we got. We actually put these on our bed today, and then this is the other set, and they were like $21 each. So that was, you know, $42 just for sheets. And yeah, so this is my big, super mega Walmart haul, and definitely gets us a good start on winter. As I've said, we will fill in with other things as needed. I mean, before winter's over, the kids might need more going out shoes. You know, some of these things you can plan and prep ahead. Like this is about as planned and prepped ahead as I can be. Now, other things clothing wise we're going to need or are going to come up, or I suddenly realize, oh, this kid needs more of this item, we just fill those in as needed. Twice a year, I don't always need this much. Sometimes I'll hit a really good sale for that spring summer shopping time. So that's the end of this haul for now, friends. The baby's starting to cry, and my baby holder's arms are getting tired. So I'll see you next time with another new video. Thank you for hanging out for all these towel on my head hauls. Bye bye.